Good morning, guys, or afternoon or night whenever you guys watch this, but for me it is morning time. It's actually 7:38 in the morning, and I thought that I would do a, I guess, work from home morning routine in a way. I don't know. My hair looks crazy, I'm sorry. So yeah, I filmed a few videos and then I just felt like they weren't vlog worthy just because I was sitting around the house talking your heads off and nobody wants to hear me talk. Yeah, so I guess I would just go through like what I use to wash my face. I haven't washed my face yet, but I did brush my teeth. And I guess I'll let you know what I use to brush my teeth. I don't know if that's even interesting, and I didn't think brushing my teeth would be very pretty on video. But yeah, so I usually wake up at like 7:20, and I brush my teeth and wash my face, and then I clock in my laptop. So I already clocked in my laptop and everything. It's just my laptop had to reboot itself, so I made sure that I clocked in so I wasn't too late, which I was 4 minutes late, but who cares. And yeah, so I thought I would just do a little mini video of what I use for my face in the mornings and what I do in the mornings, which isn't really much. Really, I just work. But I want to put something out there to let you guys know that I am hanging in there. My mental health has been a little crazy lately, and I think it's mostly just the fact that like this coronavirus is going on, and I don't know, in a strange way I know this might sound really weird, but if any, like those that know me personally will know that I talk highly about, like, I don't care if they're family, if they're toxic, you cut them out or off until you feel ready. Well, that was one of the things I was trying to do with my mom, and for some weird reason we've been getting along. It's just so weird to me because I've never gotten along with her, like, for as long as I don't know, since like middle school. We've never gotten along. So now it's like she calls me here and there to ask me questions if she needs something, and then lately she's been kind of calling me to see if I'm okay during this whole stuff going on. And I don't know, I feel really bad because the fact that like her as a single mother, and I don't mean to put her business out there, but I know a lot of people can relate that are, you know, that have children and that are single parents and probably lost their jobs or you know, temporarily lost their jobs during this time. And I know it's hard trying to figure out when's the next time you know, you'll get paid, or how are you gonna pay your bills, and even people that aren't single parents, you know, there's those that, you know, excuse me, sorry, you know, there's those that that are out there, you know, by themselves, struggling. You know, they were working like 2 jobs trying to pay rent and all the other bills, and then now they have no jobs while this is going on. So yeah, so she's struggling, and I feel so bad because I know it must be hard, for one, being a single parent, 2, losing your job during this time, and trying to figure out how you're going to pay rent on top of trying to homeschool an autistic child. And I feel for her. So she called me a few days ago crying And it's not like she asked me to help her or anything like that, which I appreciate that she didn't for once. I think she just needed to vent and just cry it out, and I let her. And I just feel like during this time, I feel like we needed this so that way we can see like who we need and who we don't need, and appreciate people more, and you know, the stuff that we take for granted every day. And I feel like this is gonna bring us closer, hopefully. And of course I'm still keeping, you know, my distance as much as I can, and not that 6 feet of distance, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like protecting my feelings and myself. I want to be able to protect myself. I don't feel like I'm mentally strong enough to know a boundary between me and her, because the fact that I always see it as, oh well, she's by herself and she's a mom and she's, you know, trying to make it happen, and I don't want to drop everything that I've been working so hard on to help her, and then she turns her back on me again. So it's a lot of things that I think about while, you know, this whole thing is happening, which sucks, because right now we're in this place where we don't even know who to believe, what to believe. We don't know what's the next step. It's scary. Like, we could go months like this, and then there's those that aren't taking this seriously, and then there's those that are like freaking out like every second, like literally, like my mom, she's like, I've been disinfecting the whole house. Like, how much more can you disinfect? Like, it's just you and him, and it's not like they go out anywhere. So I don't know, I just wanted to share, I guess, a little bit of my thoughts on this whole quarantine crap. And you know, it's been rough, I'm pretty sure, for everybody else. It's definitely been, excuse me, rough on my end. I am going through my own problems. I know I said that I would put my whole life out there when things get rough and when they get better, and I will. I just don't think I'm going to put a lot of details out there for the world to know when I feel ready to talk about them. So yeah, I know you guys are probably like, what is going on, what has happened, but nothing yet. Nothing's happened yet. It's a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you into my horrible lighting bathroom, so that way you guys can see what I use for my morning routine, which is kind of like off a little just because I ran out of products, and I've been trying to save most of my money and use the rest of my money for bills and like food and necessities and stuff like that, and then the rest of my money has, like, a huge chunk of it has been going to savings, which is honestly it's the best time to save, because you're not doing anything. You're forced to not spend your money, if you actually think about it, and you can start like a YouTube channel. Or I've seen a lot of people that I went to school with make TikToks, which is so funny, but it's so fun to watch everyone make TikToks. I've been wanting to like do a dance TikTok, but I get too nervous. I don't know, like, what if I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be hella judged, and I feel like those are like the most cringy like things to do. I don't know, but I enjoy watching everybody else do them and come up with creative content, so that's what I've been doing for the most part. But I want to know what you guys been doing all this time during this whole lockdown and stuff, because I'm running out of ideas. I'm literally like, I started coloring in a coloring book now, and it's been really soothing. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's go into the bathroom so that way you can see what I do on my face. I think I'm just gonna tell you or show you the products that I'm using as I'm using them, and then kind of like speed through this with music in the background. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so the first thing that I start with is a foaming oil cleanser for dry face, and it's sulfate free. It's a sulfate free hydrating wash, and it's by Skin Fix Barrier Plus. I don't know. This one lady from Sephora recommended it to me because she said that it's really good. But I mean, honestly, if you use this alone, like to wash off your makeup, like eye makeup, it works really well. I've tried it before, so of course, just be careful. Oh my gosh. My toilet makes noises. Sorry in advance. But I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face and wash my face. First, I'm gonna put my hair up in a ponytail. Something like this. Oh gosh, I feel like I should put this on top of something like a box or something so that way you can see me better. Let me try that and see. Hold please. I don't know if this made a difference. It's kind of in the most weird like place, so I'm sorry. Oh god, my boss is like messaging me asking me if I'm okay. I had a really bad panic attack 2 days ago. I don't want to get into the reason or like what happened yet. I will explain all that later in the future when I feel ready to. And so I was supposed to have a therapy session today, but because of the panic that I went through 2 days ago, which was Wednesday, and today is Friday, and then I usually have my therapy sessions on Fridays, and so yeah, I couldn't wait until today to talk to my therapist. So I ended up making an appointment yesterday to talk to her because I didn't know what to do about the situation and stuff or whatever. So yeah, I told my boss that I had a panic attack Wednesday, which really affected like the I think like the inside part of my ribs. It kind of felt like someone like punched me really hard and like not broke my ribs because I don't know what that feels like. I would say more like a bruise type of thing, like right under where like my boobs are, like where my ribs are. That was hurting, and then it took me like probably by like I would say half of yesterday, half of the day of yesterday to finally calm down. I kept feeling like there was like a weight on my like chest, and my heart was like rapidly like beating too fast than what it normally should, which for me personally, like my heart beats fast all the time. So for it to beat even harder where I can actually feel it on the outside was really scary. That was a result of my panic attack and just the fact that I felt really tired that night that it happened, and then all the way throughout the whole day. So but I'm feeling better today. After I talked to my therapist, she calmed me down. It's so funny though, because like I'm sorry that this toilet wants to make all this type of noise. Like I was saying, it's so funny because when I went in there, she was not, I wouldn't say annoyed like in a bad way, but she was just kind of like confused on like why I was crying when I told her everything. And she's like, well, like, what are you crying about? Like, you knew this was gonna happen. And I'm like, I know, it's just the fact that it's happening and I don't know what to do. And she's like, you do. And she calmed me down. So anyway, enough about negative stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. And yeah, I'm gonna wet my face. I'm supposed to be working right now. I should bring my laptop in here just to be safe. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I brought my laptop just in case if anyone like messaged me in the group chat with my team or anything like that. But okay, let's get started because I feel like we're rambling off about nothing. Okay. battery's dying. Hold on. My battery my camera battery keeps dying. So hopefully I'm just gonna have to switch through batteries until I get this whole video done. It's my fault. I should have checked the batteries before starting, but it's been a long time that I've vlogged, so. Anyway, now that my face is nice and dry, I'm gonna take one of these cotton rounds. I take two just to be extra safe. And I'm gonna use this Thayers Natural Remedies facial toner, the Witch Hazel with aloe vera formula. But I got the coconut water one. I like this one because it smells nice. I haven't tried the other ones. I just picked this one because it smells nice. And then I just put this on a cotton round and just put that all over my face. After that's done, I grab a serum and moisturizer, and the moisturizer that I'm going to use isn't the one that I usually use just because I ran out the one that I do use, but I don't have money to spend freaking $50 on a moisturizer, so, well, at this very moment at least, so hold please while I go get those. I'm rushing through this video now because my camera's about to die, and I don't want it to die like in the middle of me trying to do this. So anyway, for serum, I use the Ordinary, the Buffett one. TikTok made me get it. So I just slap that on there, literally. Well, I rub it in first and then I slap it on there. So just do these. I don't let the thing touch me just because I heard that's bad if the little wand thingy touches me. And then I go in with this Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion for my face for dry or extra dry skin. I don't know. Just use a tiny bit of these. Rub, rub, rub. Let me switch out from being in the bathroom so that way I can close out this video. But that's pretty much it for my skincare routine in the mornings. I'm looking like a glowing glazed donut. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts a little bit, what's been going on in my mind. And also just wanted to show you my morning routine while I'm working from home, just so that way I can put something out there. I know it's really hard dealing with everything that's been going on, and I'm sorry. I was making sure I wasn't covering the speaker or the audio part, but anyway. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys are doing okay. Please, 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 if you can, stay home. I don't know if that's gonna benefit us, honestly, if it's gonna make a difference, but whatever, just follow orders, stay home, keep your elderly family members safe, because those are the ones that matter a little bit more than the young ones. And yeah, let me know what you think, your thoughts on this whole situation. Or if you just want to vent, I am here to listen. I will link my email down below, all my social medias, in case you guys want to talk to me on there. I'm totally open for conversation and to making new friends. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!